which we don't. So at that dinner I said, wow, we're doing that thing after 15 years that everyone thinks we do that we don't do. And we were chuckling about that. But in recent months, Chris has gotten in the habit of texting me as Vegeta.
That's a screenshot?
Yeah, I showed that. And that's one of several texts he sends me. I'll get into a hotel and he'll say, what floor are you on? I go, I'm on the 21st floor. And he goes, damn you, Kakarot, besting me again. I'm only on the 19th floor. And then the last con I went to, I said, I'm on this floor, and he was above me, and he goes, haha, finally I have bested you and have a floor superior to yours. And I'm like worried about you, why do you do that? And the thing is like, he has a fun time doing that, because Vegeta's a really fun character to play. But for me, it's really hard to ad-lib as Goku, because he's always like manically happy or pissed off, and then he's always saying like, not stupid things, but just like, you know, be like walking around like this all the time, which is not as fun as up yours, you know. That's fun. So I think he does it because he gets a real kick out of it. Also, my personality is, my texts to him kind of are Goku-y, so my personality is a little doofy like that, you know. So he just responds and stuff like that. And that's why I bought him a PlayStation with, you saw him at Steel with a 9001 etched on the controller. I bought him a PlayStation 4 completely painted in gold with a gold controller, which you can get from colorware.com, by the way, which is awesome if you want a custom controller. And then I sent him a note that says, hey Vegeta, I found the Dragon Balls and wished you a sweet gold PS4, Goku. And he put it on his Instagram, and he's like, I've got the console of legend, or something like that. He did something like that. He's really funny at ad-libbing with that, so.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Also, my favorite part from Battle of the Gods is when you imitated Vegeta.
My Bulma! That was one take. I just asked Chris before I did, I go, hey, can I do my Vegeta impression for this line? He goes, yeah, go ahead. And then so I thought, you were all like, my Bulma! I got lucky on that one, yeah. Thank you, that's my favorite part. And when the dragon gets nervous about Beerus. And I told Chris, I go, can you make the dragon say at some point, tell your mom I said hi? You know, oh, tell your mom I said hi. But they wouldn't fit, and it wasn't in the script. So he's like, no, I can't do that. But
alright, thank you. And also, I think I could be you right for Mario Kart. I'm just saying.
Man, hang on, I gotta just hang on, text her. No, she's Mario Kart, the new one for Wii U.
Oh, I was talking about 64. I can get
64. She might give it on Wii or Wii U. She's a master. I don't know how good she is at 64, but I know she had a 64 back in the day.
Okay.
But she might be. She's younger than me. She's 34. I think 34, 35. So she grew up playing Mario Kart. She has her original Nintendo from 1985. It's sitting on our console. Yeah, it's crazy. She's totally hardcore Nintendo. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Sean?
I'm on a panel. How about you?
I'm asking the questions. I'm talking to the great Goku.
Thank you.
Okay, my question is, out of the entire Dragon Ball Z series, coming from the Frieza saga all the way to the Buu, leading up to GT, and the movies as well, which series or movie is your favorite and why?
Battle Gods. Battle Gods is my favorite because it's new animation. It's beautiful. It's great because the first half of it is very Dragon Ball-y. You get the comedy of Dragon Ball, and you get some of the characters from there. And then the last half is Dragon Ball Z-y, and so you get a lot of fighting, and you get these two new characters, Beerus and Whis, that are really, really cool. And my agent came with me to the movie, and I asked her, I go, did you follow it? And she's like, yeah, no problem. Because a lot of times you get on Z, you gotta watch like, I didn't even know what was going on the first 2 or 3 weeks of recording. I still didn't know what was going on. So you got to follow Z a lot when you first start to get everything, understand who everybody is. And she was able to follow everything on Dragon Ball Battle of Gods very easily. Okay, we have some weird things happening, and they're going to hit a camera if they're not careful. Is this person in trouble? What is the problem? What? We're interrupting my panel. Why? What? Wait, what are they doing? I'm sorry I can't help you right now. Are you okay? Are you guys okay? Who is the cosplayer? Oh yeah, I can see now. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this panel, and you guys get that person a senzu bean, and we will talk to you after this is over. Thank you. What's that? 45 after or so, I guess? I don't know. And I'll be over at my autograph table later. Thank you guys. Thank you. No, I'm kidding. What? Find what? Zelda? I think she's dead. Sorry, yeah. So I like that movie. Sorry about the interruption. I like that movie for that reason, and I think Resurrection of F's even better.
Let's hope so. I mean, I'm sure the majority of us are anxious to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it will be. I mean, I don't want to put my opinion on you, and if you don't like it, I get it. But so I don't want to I'm not a big believer in hype, so I think it's awesome. And it did 26 million in Japan already, so people are going to see it. So I'm very excited.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you. Sorry about the interruption. Thank you. Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
Who's better, Superman or Goku?
Well, better? And that's well, here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna settle this once and for all. So before Battle of Gods, I used to argue Goku would win with an instant transmission and the Goku versus Superman video online that's live action has bullshit reasoning. And you guys are just wrong. But however, after thinking about it for a long time, because I get asked on a daily basis, and no offense, but I thought about it for a long time, and I thought, well, Goku would do instant transmission to a planet with no yellow sun. But there's one flaw that I think Goku might do, and I'm only guessing, is Goku likes to fight opponents who are at their best. So he'd probably say to Superman, hey, why don't you go to the yellow sun and get really charged up and get as powerful as you can get, and then I'll fight you, right? It's probably what he'd do. But the thing is, Superman's not immune to magic and, what's the other thing? Kryptonite. So one has to argue, is Chi, which Goku blasts, is that magic, or is it just energy, which technically Superman might be immune to? However, God mode changes everything, because he's a god. So there's that. Now we don't know in the movies, when you watch the movies, he's stronger, more powerful, and he's fighting Beerus, the god of destruction, who, if you mix those universes, Beerus could absolutely destroy Superman. He's the god of destruction. He creates and destroys universes. He's super powerful. I love how you just will not buy this logic when it's completely sound. It's totally sound. He's like, no, 2 and 2 is